Welcome back YouTube to Simple Tech News, a tech show where we talk about daily tech updates around the world. Instagram successfully copied yet another feature from Snapchat, this time the face tracking filters. Instagram users will now be able to choose from 8 filters to start off with, which are heavily similar to that on Snapchat. This new feature works in the same way as Snapchat. They could either be posted as stories where the post will stay to view for 24 hours or can be sent to an individual as a direct message, which will disappear once viewed. Paytm will commence its mobile payments operations from 23rd May after getting a final approval from RBI. So after 23rd May, Paytm will transfer its mobile wallet entity to a newly established entity, PPBL. So it will basically transfer all the amount in your Paytm wallet to its newly established payments bank. In case any user does not want that, he has to inform Paytm beforehand, before 23rd May, which in turn will transfer all the amount in your wallet to your bank account if you have filled in those bank details. A teaser of the Nokia 8 and Nokia 9 smartphones have leaked online in a video. Though it doesn't state the name of the smartphones, but 2 of the 4 smartphones shown in the video seem to be the Nokia 3 and the Nokia 5, and there are no signs of the Nokia 6 appearing in the video. So the other 2 phones in the video seem to be the Nokia 8 and the Nokia 9. An interesting thing here is that one of the smartphones seen here has a vertical dual camera setup, which is expected to be the Nokia 9, which has been tipped to bear a 22 megapixel dual lens rear camera setup with Carl Zeiss optics. The Micromax Canvas 2 went on sale in India yesterday, priced 11,999 rupees. The phone was launched with a 1-year free 4G mobile plan from Airtel alongside unlimited calling to any network. So inside the box, you will find an Airtel 4G SIM. The Canvas 2 is a dual SIM phone which will run Android 7 Nougat and sports a 5-inch HD display. It's powered by a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor and comes with 3 GB RAM and 16 GB of inbuilt storage. Micromax is also offering a 1-year screen replacement promise with the Canvas 2, applicable from the date of activation. In optics, it has a 13 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera with wide-angle lens. Samsung claims that they have sold over 5 million combined units of the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus with less than a month of its release. So the S8 and the S8 Plus were launched in US, Canada and South Korea back on April 21st, and it launched in India not too long ago on May 5th, and they've already crossed the 5 million mark, which is rather impressive considering the Note 7 disaster. Speaking of the Note 7, a new leak from China suggests that the upcoming Note 8 from Samsung will feature a 6.3-inch display and will also feature a dual camera setup at the back. A leak from last month also claimed that the Note 8 was tipped to feature a dual camera setup, which will consist of a 12 megapixel wide-angle lens and a 30 megapixel telephoto lens. A new render leak of the iPhone 8 shows off how the phone might look whenever it launches. The render showcases a glass back for wireless charging, a vertical dual camera setup with the flash in the middle of the 2 sensors. The sensors and the flash will continue to protrude out of the frame like the iPhone 7 Plus. There are dual speaker grills seen at the bottom edge with the lightning port sitting in the middle. On the front we see a flushed home button and a dual camera setup in the front as well for selfies. The source also reveals that instead of the edge-to-edge panel, the display of the base variant will be bumped up to 5 inches, while the Plus variant will have a 5.8-inch display. The LG G5 finally gets the Android 7 Nougat update in India. I know it's long due. I myself use the LG G5 and it was quite frustrating not to receive the latest Android update for so long. And with Android O, which was released last night at the Google I/O, I can only say that it's better late than never, and LG did finally eventually come out with the Android 7 Nougat update for last year's flagship device. But this really asks a lot of questions of LG. Like, a lot of smaller brands are upgrading their phones to Android 7, but LG was nowhere even in the picture up until now. So maybe LG is not really taking the mobile department very seriously, but I'll leave that here. I may probably make another video only on that later. Thumbs up if you want to see a video on that. So anyhow, Android 7 is out on the G5. You can probably go and check for the update and download it. It is a pretty big file of over 1500 MB and it takes over an hour to update the phone. So you probably want to update it when you're not using your phone much, probably in the night or sometime like that. BSNL partners with Facebook on the social network's Express Wi-Fi program. So the Express Wi-Fi service will provide internet via public hotspots to rural parts of the country in partnership with other telecom operators. So BSNL will provide connectivity for this program. Also, it is understood that BSNL is working with MobiKwik to come out with a BSNL mobile wallet to facilitate all of its services and payments. This feature will be exclusive to BSNL customers in India. Additionally, MobiKwik will also enable digital sale of BSNL SIM cards on its app and website. Apple says that they have begun production on the first batch of the iPhone SE units in Bangalore, India, and these smartphones will be available from May itself to all the customers in India. This should see a reduction of the price in the SE, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. And it might also carry the Make in India label. Also, a quick update, the Nokia 3310 has officially gone on sale in India today. So the sale starts from today onwards via offline retailers. So in case you're planning on buying one, you might want to check with your favorite offline stores. There were also a lot of updates on the Google I/O which happened yesterday, like the Google Lens, Google O beta version, and a lot of other cool stuff. I'll probably make a video only on that later, so stay tuned for that. So that was it for now, guys. Subscribe to Simple Reviews for daily tech videos. Also follow us on social media. See the number on the screen to get updated about the latest offers, news, discounts, sales, and all that good stuff. You'll be the first one to know. So that was it. I'll see you guys next time.